Chapter 1411, in modern day 9. As the cold wind blows, the flashlight on my phone dims. I shiver and my hair stands on end. To be honest, after becoming an assassin, even if there isn't any light, I can still see the surroundings clearly without worrying about what's on the ground. But there's no conflict between me, being able to see in the darkness, and my need for a flashlight. Who isn't afraid of the dark? At that moment, my heart beats faster, pounding like a drum. Almost at the same time, I sense someone watching me. The cold wind is the breath of a monster lurking deep in the darkness. Recalling what happened on the bus previously, I pretended not to notice anything amiss and looked down at my phone. It's broken again. I had previously encountered the sudden experience of my phone's flashlight dimming, but I was using a crappy phone. At this moment, the experienced me habitually blamed it on the phone. After checking the phone and making the lights turn on again, I continue forward without anything happening. The eerie wind is still lingering in the corridor. The light flickers in brightness, digging up the fear hidden at the bottom of my heart. As I walk, I seriously consider what powers an assassin has against ghosts. The answer is nothing. Since I have nothing, I don't look forward to slaying evil or dealing with the possible existence of a ghost as if dealing with gangsters. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I calmly walk up the flight of stairs and arrive at the top floor. The lights in the building are working fine as they shine down with their yellow light. Everything returns to normal. Following that, the cold gust of wind stops. The light stops flickering. I successfully return to the 6th floor and stop at the entrance of my rented apartment. Phew, there's actually a ghost present here. I have to move out as soon as possible. This thought subconsciously flashes across my mind. I don't feel any shame. This is an instinctual response that anyone can have. However, if I quietly moved away, Jataz and her boyfriend would definitely not know what's happening here. They'll continue living here. Who knows whether the devil might pester them. Also, there are 12 units in this building. It's impossible for me to inform every household, right? Also, how do I say it? Ghosts? Who would believe me? I hold my key, momentarily held in a difficult spot. Quickly hire a capable Taoist priest or monk to exorcise the ghost, but I don't know any. Before today, I didn't even know that there are supernatural powers in this world. It was all fantasy. Yes, the Tarot Club's The Star knows that the mysterious cult provides all kinds of superpowers, which means he has a certain level of understanding in such matters. Will he know a few masters who are good at busting ghosts? Few, I'll give it a try. If there's nothing I can do, I'll make an anonymous call to inform the police. I'll post a flyer that mentions how this place is haunted at every household's door. No, not flyer, a bulletin. I quickly come up with a plan. As for the outcome, I don't have any demands. After all, I don't have any experience in this area. Besides, I should prioritize protecting myself. Opening the door, I enter the room and return to my room. I think for a while before logging onto QQ and entering a private chat with the Star. The Hanged Man and the Hermit suspect that he's a member of cyber police. If I were to directly look for him, he will definitely be able to find my IP address and lock onto my identity. Just as I'm about to type the message, I remember the warning from 2 other members of the Tarot Club. After tinkering for a while, I use a proxy and use my alt, the world, to say to the Star, "Are you there? I have something to ask you." "Don't use that emoji, it scares me," the Star replies quickly. "Why?" I ask. The Star says, "This emoji has become popular recently. It's very strange. Furthermore, something tragic happened to a family last week. Everyone in that family wore a monocle and died in different places. The only survivor was a girl who went mad from the trauma. She repeatedly tells people not to go near her. I suspect that those who use this emoji will be targeted by an unknown existence. They will automatically put on a monocle and commit suicide or kill each other." "Don't scare me," I reply, unsure if I should believe him. "Haha, it's just a joke. The monocle in this emoji is on a different eye from the tragedy. Furthermore, there are thousands of people using this emoji. Which unknown existence can keep an eye on everyone?" The Star switches to asking, "Why are you looking for me?" I directly say, "My area is haunted. Do you know anyone who's good at ghost busting? I'm very good at that, the star replies without hesitation. Then wouldn't I be exposed? I quickly send an emoji. I won't trouble you for the time being. You seem very busy. Do you have anyone else that you could introduce to me? Yes, a lady, a medium. She's skilled in techniques from overseas, but I can guarantee that it's effective. There's another foreigner, a priest. He's also good at setting up exorcism rituals. The star replies. They're all foreigners. You don't have Taoist priests or monks to introduce. I'm more trusting towards local ones. The star replies. I only know foreign ones. Okay, who's better? I had wanted to ask who's cheaper, but considering how someone cheap might not do the job, I don't dare to skimp on that. The star immediately says, Ma'am duh. I'll give you her QQ number. Add her directly and contact her. XXXXXXXXXXXXXX. Okay, thank you. I quickly copy the QQ number and paste it into the search box. Ma'am does QQ name is Sleeping with Corpses, and adding her requires one to answer a verification question. How old are you? How old? This question is strange. Do I need to use a countersign? I'm puzzled for a moment. I take a screenshot and send it to the star. What's the answer? The star replies. Just answer that you're an adult. What's the meaning of this? She doesn't entertain underage clients? I'm confused. No, she just wants to determine the extent she can go in the conversation. The star answered simply and then used an image to supplement it. Open to suggestions, ready to be suggestive. For some reason, I'm at a loss on how to respond. I fill up the verification according to the star's answer and fill in adult. It doesn't seem online. I didn't get added even after a few minutes. After thanking the star, I use snacks to console myself. After eating and drinking, I head to the bathroom outside to wash up and prepare to head to bed. Mamda still hasn't added me. I switch on the bathroom light and turn on the tap. I reach for the towel. Turning around, I suddenly see a figure in the mirror. That figure is blurry. Vaguely, I see it wearing a small hat. It's a woman in a black dress. Clearly, this isn't my projection. It can't be Jataz, who wears pajamas as home. Instantly, my mind explodes and I hurriedly retreat. Don't be afraid, the woman in the mirror says in an ethereal voice. Someone hired me to protect you. Who? I ask subconsciously. The figure in the mirror replies calmly. A detective named Sherlock Moriarty.